Hey guys, my name's Adam Cornell. I'm the owner of STM Landscape Supply in Satsuma. One of our customers called us about some sod that he installed last year. He said he's got some spots that look like some rot or something has been kind of messing with it, and the sod's just kind of generally declining. So we're coming out here today to take a look and see what's going on. What we found is that he looks like he's got some gray leaf spot fungus. And so I'm going to show you what he's got. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some of the conditions and kind of what will exacerbate it, and what you can do to kind of fix it. So I'm just walking around the yard here and taking a look at what he's got going on. And you can see kind of behind me is some of these spots that have it looks a little bit thin. And so he called us at a really great time. It hasn't gotten too bad yet. I'm going to show you some footage that I've taken where you can see it close up. You can see the spots. If you look, you can see where the grass is already turned from brown and it's kind of crumpled up. If this continues, it's just going to turn into dirt. Let me get you down here close. You can see the yellowing of the leaves, which is indicative of a type of stress. And then as you look a little bit closer, you can see the lesions on the blades themselves. So what I'm going to recommend to the customer is that he puts a Heritage G fungicide down. It's a granular, super easy for homeowners to put out. It's one of the best products out there for this type of fungus specifically. And that's what when we're coming up with recommendations, we try to figure out what you've got and what the best product is. There's a whole host of fungicides out there. You can use some F-Stop by Fertilome, high yield. You can use Eagle fungicide. Eagle's one of my favorites for a preventative, but it's not the best product for this active infestation that this homeowner has. So we're going to recommend that he puts down the Heritage G. He's probably going to end up putting 2 to 3 applications down, and most of the time they're going to be spaced about 2 weeks apart. So 6 weeks, he should have this knocked out. He should be able to kind of be out of some of the hot heat of the summer, and then go ahead and watch that lawn kind of regrow as we start working our way into the fall. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about some of the conditions that cause this fungus. Down here in South Alabama, what we deal with is quite a lot of rain, and at the same time some incredibly hot heat temperatures. June, July, and August are one of the really terrible months for us for fungus, and it doesn't help that St. Augustine is incredibly susceptible to fungus as well. So if you're setting your sprinkler system, make sure to set your system where it's not going to water late in the evening, where it's going to keep that moisture off at night. That'll be a huge benefit. You're gonna probably end up with something, being from South Alabama, at some point in your yard, and so it's always a good idea to have some type of preventative maintenance schedule that you're doing with a fungicide in our area. And so Eagle fungicide is one of my favorites to use as a preventative measure. Use it a couple times a year, and it usually keeps you in pretty good standing. I hope y'all have enjoyed today's video. I hope it was informative and it gives you a leg up when you're dealing with these problems in your own yard. I'd love to have you like and follow our page if you're interested in more videos and content like this to come.